2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Here's the starting group for Portland. Sharpe and Avdia are on the wings. Then it's Henderson, then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 4. And for the Jazz, they've got Jusuf Nurkic. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. And when people talk about the future of this league, Stan, both of these teams are often mentioned.
Yeah, Brian, we're getting a glimpse of what the NBA will soon look like. There are some great young players up and down these rosters. These front offices have done great jobs.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now here's George. Pass to Mikhailuk. George left side. Here's Markkanen. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Sharpe passes to Henderson. It's rebounded by George.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Lauri Markkanen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him for the Jazz. Filipowski, he's checked in for Nurkic. Sensabaugh comes in for Mikhailuk. And it's Collier in for George. Markkanen hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Grant outside. With 2 seconds left. And the shot's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Utah ahead, they lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Scoot and Sharpe are the backcourt set. Robert Williams out there with Klingon, and it's Grant in at the 3. Now here's Sharpe. Pass to Henderson. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Henderson. Here's George. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
Pass to Klingon. Now Sharpe. Thibault finds Sharpe. Here's Klingon. Back to Sharpe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kamare. Anderson covers. Here's Kamare. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball. Substitution on the court.
Five ticks left in the first half. Fires for 3. It's deflected. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Utah ahead. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a... And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Keontae George out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. They get it back.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Sharpe. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. Here's Avdia. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Portland shooting their first free throw of the game here. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Nurkic. Love comes in for Markkanen. Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for Mikhailuk.
Mind the lane. One shot.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Utah leading. Here's Sensabaugh. 15 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he could.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Utah ahead, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a one-point game. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Murray, Robert Williams out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Krejci in at the 2. Markkanen for 3. The shot misses. And so Murray will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And here's Henderson to take the lead. The rebound by Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Collier, defended by Henderson. From behind the arc. Oh, he buried the three.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Out left to the wing. Outside Sharpe. Fires from deep. Utah grabs the miss. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Here's Mikhailuk. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. This one was in the balance right until the final.